Welcome to episode 15 of the Hustlers Dynasty podcast. We're coming at you live from sunny Scottsdale, Arizona.
From behind the microphone.
From behind the microphone where a mass death incident has just occurred, comparable to your 9/11s, your Holocaust, your mass death incidents throughout history. One just happened in Scottsdale, Arizona. Via Labubu's. I don't know if you've heard about this, but
the Labubu massacre? No, I haven't heard about that.
Labubu massacre.
I thought this was a lead into the event that just transpired, which might be.
If you want to talk about your event,
I'll talk about my event. I saw a Labubu in the car next to me. No, guys, moments. The only interesting thing that's ever happened to me, and it's not very interesting. Moments before this podcast, I'm gonna dramatize it. The scene of the crime, I was at a stoplight. I looked both ways, as you do. Make sure there's no pedestrians.
I don't, but some do.
Some do. You never know. There's a lot of peds out here. In the car next to me, a man, not shotgun. He didn't do the thing where you put the key in, but absolutely chugging, like his Adam's apple bobbing back and forth. A 9% Voodoo Ranger IPA, tall boy, while driving his car, just pounding this. And it almost looked like an ad for Voodoo Ranger because the label was so perfectly pointed towards me with the percentage that it was unmistakable. Yeah. And
what model of car was this man driving?
It was like a green, I don't know if it was a Jeep, probably a Jeep. It was like a 4x4 type car.
Okay.
An older man, to be honest, looked like a functional alcoholic, which is why I have a little bit of remorse for what followed. Not remorse, but I don't think he was feeling it like a normal guy would. But keep in mind, that's basically like drinking a Four Loko.
Yeah, you're pretty gone off a whole tall boy in your car.
That's like 3.5 beers worth of alcohol. Anyways. I'm like, okay, let me look at this guy. He drives forward. He's driving a little fast. His gas cap is off. Starts veering around. I'm like, all right, I got to do the right thing here. So I call the number. And you know what's funny? I call the number.
911.
911. And I don't know if I've really called 911 before. I guess I have like once or twice, but it's been a long time. But it was like calling a hotel. Like no joke. I looked at the thing. I was on the line 3 minutes before I got to an operator.
That's not cool, man.
It was literally, it read me all at the options. Like if it's not an emergency, press 3. And then it read them all in Spanish. And then it connects me into some middleman operator. He's like, this is Arizona police. What city are you in? So I had to tell them the police. Then they connect me. It rings for like another minute.
Yeah.
This lady's like, hey, so is it an emergency or? I was like, what if my head's getting cut off? 3 minutes to get to an operator. That's insane, dude. It takes less time to get to like Wendy's corporate than
that's
the
pretty
police.
Sweet, dude. That's not scary at all.
I mean, I was like, dude, if I have an emergency, I think I'll just call Mike.
Yeah. Whenever I get head trauma, call my friend Kevin.
I mean, the fucking police, dude, it's crazy. Anyways, I call them. They're like, all right. So I'm like, you know what? It's pretty much on my way home anyways. I'm just going to stay behind the guy.
Okay.
For a while. Nothing fucking happened.
Nobody came and got him?
No, he just kept driving for a while. And eventually I was like, no one's coming. I'm going to go home. So I think I might have just got like reverse prank called. I don't know what that. I might have called a Wendy's. I don't know.
Maybe they got a new number. Jokers 911.
Did they change it?
That was Sal. It was Sal Volcano who answered.
It's 119 now. It's the wrong.
The other
number.
guy's on the mic like, tell him, ask him if it's an emergency.
Ask him if he's in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. If he didn't, they would have like shaved his nuts off or whatever they do on that show.
Right. Just call him the N-word.
Yeah. Double dog dare you.
But yeah, that kind of, you always have like a layer of, or at least I did, I have a layer of like, oh, if anything happens, they got you, right? Like there's some peace and order in this society.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude.
The driving man, his name, Hitler, Adolf. That was him.
That's him.
So I think you got him.
The jury's still out, guys. Was I in the right or was I in the wrong? It was kind of an oral loss moment. I don't want to be a snitch.
It was kind of
also
Karen-ish.
It was a little Karen. I did, I feel like an old lady. Like, what am I, the fucking neighborhood watch? But also, like, come on, man. What if you kill somebody? That's going to be on my conscience.
My conscience.
So I don't know.
I think, hey, buddy, I think you did the right thing, but just, you did it in a gay way. I would have like jumped out of my car onto his roof and like ripped it open like the alien,
like
from
the
Alien
chimps in the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah. And then I would have used my prehensile tail to like stab him with the knife on the end of it.
Yeah.
But then I would have like pulled the car up like a piston launch and flipped it upside down. That's what I would have did, but
that would have been a lot more epic.
Yeah, that would have been fucking sweet, dude.
Murder my children. I don't see that. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream built to keep us under control.
This Twitch streamer known as Blaze.
In order to change a human being.
I had 400, you know, shit big as fuck, money, stay cash, now NBA. It's $400 T-Money took me up. $400 right here. Yo.
I was thinking about deaths on my conscience the other day, and I think there's one that I've forgotten, but I know that there's one that I'm pretty much directly responsible for.
Really?
I was wondering if you remember the one that
I vaguely remember something here, but
there's a Chipotle guy, which I'm 100% sure.
You are not to blame for that.
I killed that guy.
You did 100%
not kill
sure. That guy.
But then there was somebody else, and I don't remember where this guy.
I don't remember the other one.
I remember there was like two. There's two that I was like
two Dinkbot murder incidents.
I think there's two murders.
Okay, for context, you just talked to a guy at a Chipotle, and then we found out he killed himself a couple days later.
Well, so we're at a Chipotle. We'll do the whole story. It's fine. Respect to the dead. This seemed like a nice guy. We're at a Chipotle, and I'm like I'm probably a little buzzed off something. Y'all have been driving me around and whatever, so I'm probably a little drunk. And you go, oh, I think I recognize that guy. There's this guy at like the drink area, the drink refinery, whatever they call it. And kind of like he looks a little he looks like maybe he's got like a palsy or something like that. Like he's got something going on. Maybe not. I don't know. You go, oh, I think I recognize that guy. Go ask him. Or you didn't say go ask him, but he was like, I kind of want to ask him if he was at like a Death Grips concert. I feel like I recognize him from there. Yeah. And I was like, you're not going to ask him? And you were like, no, I'm too scared. So I went up and asked him. But of course, not being Kevin, I didn't have any follow-up. So I was like, oh, did you go to Death Grips concert? I'm drunk as fuck. And he's like, no, I don't know what that is. And then I go like, oh, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. And he's like, he has a bit of a mouth thing going on, I didn't know if I was talking to somebody who was like maybe mentally disabled, but now I just think he just had like a palsy or something like that.
Right.
But he was like, I do tattoos, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about tattoos. I was like, that's cool, man. I was like, that's cool. And I was kind of giggling a little bit because of the absurdity of the situation I put myself in. And I just was like, man, I wonder if that was mean, like kind of laughing at this guy. Like, I didn't really feel like I was laughing at him. I was more like, stupid Kevin got him wrong. He wasn't at the Death Grips concert. I didn't know what that is. But it turns out he was not famous, but he was a popular TikTok tattoo artist.
Yeah.
He does tattoos. So, but yeah, and then we found out a couple days later that he went home and killed himself that night.
I don't know
Like,
if it was that night.
It was that night.
No.
I looked 100 times. I double checked. I cross checked. It was 4 hours later. That guy went home and killed himself.
Really?
It was 4 hours later. Because the
Oh my
news story
gosh.
came out and people were like, R.I.P. I love this guy's TikToks. And I think Fork Girl sent it to me. It was like, wasn't this the guy? And I was like, oh my God. You know, it all started to line up. It said like tattoo TikTok. And I was like, oh no.
You might have killed him.
And that's the only conclusion that we've been able to come to every time we talk about this is I'm pretty sure that guy thought I was bullying him and was like, fuck this fucked up world where people come up to Chipotle, come up to me at Chipotle and bully me. And I don't know. You know,
You
I
weren't
was
bullied.
like,
You were just like, were you like on a thing? And he's like, no. And you're like, what?
he just didn't get the vibe. He didn't get the vibe.
Yeah, but you weren't being disrespectful. Dude, come on. Don't put that on yourself.
But, you know, I think that guy probably went to the, you know, Arizona high school with a bunch of Adolf Hitler Juniors where they were going around going, hey, dumbass, you know, and he's like, he's like, yeah, you know, because palsy guys, like, there's nothing wrong with their fucking, they're not stupid, you know?
I don't think this guy had any sort. All right.
I think this guy, he definitely had something. For sure. He had something.
Jesus
I
Christ.
imagine this guy has had people bully him before and just, you know, recognize the pattern. And maybe I'm an Adolf Hitler Jr. and I just talked to him, you know, in a way reminiscent of the kids he had to go to high school with in this piece of shit state.
All right. But can we change topics, dude? This is making me really sad.
This piece of shit state for Hitlers. This is like Argentina Jr., but settled right in the middle of America. They put in Argentina here. In fact, most of the Nazis fleeing World War II, the Nuremberg trials, most of them went to Argentina, but a lot of them, they couldn't read so good. They were Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Arizona.
mistranslation.
So most of them ended up here. And now they do TikToks and, you know, drive G-Wagons and whatnot
Yeah.
to sort of get back to their roots. They have a new symbol. Instead of the swastika, it's the Sun Devils.
Yeah. Pitchfork.
Yeah, the pitch. Yeah, that's the new swastika.
It's the new dog whistle.
Yeah, ASU is like the Reichstag. I don't know, guys.
Furthermore, or not furthermore. I
Further
just
back.
I glanced over further back at the group chat. Am I gonna have to go to court?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, my dad used to do this. He used to follow drunk people and be on the phone with the police until they showed up and got him. You know? And then he'd have to go to court every time. He'd be like, I wish I didn't do that. Cuz it's like he had to make like 3 court appearances for this one guy.
Oh no.
Took like a year and a half to get it settled. And
You can't bow out. Like, hey, listen, I already did a good
no
deed.
way, dude. That's
I don't
like
want to have
contempt
to
of
follow
court or
up
some
here.
shit like that.
What I fucking signed up now? Is this you can make me not want to call in next time?
Yeah, I know. They fuck you. No good deed goes
Can they give me
unpunished
money?
in this
Can I have some
country.
money at least?
No money.
A reward?
Yeah, you're fucked. dude.
So I don't get a reward. I just have to take 3 days off. And
Yeah,
also, this guy knows who I am now. Are you crazy?
Yeah, it's straight up a punishment. It's
He's gonna
amazing.
kill me.
He's gonna kill you.
What if I see him out at Chipotle?
You're done.
God damn it, man! I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
I'm probably not even gonna fucking do anything anyways.
yeah. He's gonna get like 10 days of community service, and
And he's gonna come kill me.
yeah, that's good, man. No, it's good. It's good to do good things, I guess, for like your soul or whatever. At least when he
Felt
kills
like-
you, you might go to heaven.
It was like a civic duty moment, you know?
Yeah, you're a good Samaritan.
Right.
Um,
So I've been a bad Samaritan.
you're generally one of the worst Samaritans I know.
Oh, the worst?
Dude. Nah,
Hey, listen, I pay my taxes. I'm a good man.
sure.
I pay my taxes so that, dude, no one even showed up. That's what's crazy. They're so laissez-faire about it.
Ooh, new words. Ooh,
Yeah,
French.
We'll take a look.
That was fancy.
Fancy.
I've been considering in the vast amounts of free time I have. I've been considering doing a solo podcast, 15 minutes a day, and then uploading those, combine them all and upload them at like the end of the week.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just listen to myself talk and I'm like, you're such a dumb asshole. You know, like if I'm like here's what I would talk about on my solo podcast. And I'm like,
have you recorded a couple yet or no?
No, I have to buy a microphone. So it's kind of,
well, I think that could be fun.
We'll see. Like Bill Burr, maybe.
It's so full solo. Like, how does that?
I don't know.
That's gotta be tough. Well, it's just, I'd imagine it's difficult. We can't even do duo.
I don't know. I'm saving up to buy a Get. Yes, we can do duo, dumbass. It's called the Hustlers Dynasty.
You're right.
The fuck? The fuck, bro? This one, the Hustlers Dynasty.
Would you call it? Would it be under the Hustlers Dynasty, or would you come up with a new name?
No, I'd call it like, I'd probably just title it like 2025 September 3rd, 6:46 p.m. Like, yeah, I don't know, nothing.
That's kind of nice. I like that idea.
You seen White Druski? New White Druski?
Yes, new White Druski. Crazy.
Gotta say, I find it hard to enjoy the full Druski videos because they never give him a mic or anything. They have the worst audio in the industry. So any jokes fail to land because you have to like rewind it and play it like 15 times to even know what he's saying because the audio sucks so bad. But just as a visual, White Druski is got to be one of the funniest things being done on the computer right now.
And an absolutely killer job, I got to say.
I mean, can you believe it? I didn't know they could do face that good. White body. I think
white face on a black guy is probably a lot harder than black face on a white guy. It's like dyeing black hair versus.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder. Oh, did you see? He has a tan line, dude. They did.
Yeah,
they did
crazy.
It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I don't even know what material they're using for that, but I just love it. I think it's great.
There's like the Brendan Fraser makeup, like level of
the whale. Yeah.
I mean, that must have been like an 8-hour job.
They've the whale Druski, bro.
Full skin suit. I mean, how do you even, it's not just makeup on the skin, right?
It might be. Maybe it's like fully latex. I don't know.
Well,
that would be a pain in the ass, dude. Getting latex off your nipples.
That's true. I kind of like whatever. I don't know what he does. Like, I don't know if he just makes a skit once every 2 months and that's somehow generating a living. I don't really know, but I like that that's his job.
Yeah, I wish I had a job like that. It would be fucking sweet, dude.
Kind of seems like a lot of pressure, though, when you've just been knocking them out of the park over and over.
I mean, you know, now he's got this crazy budget. He's going on fucking, they have him at the Oscars or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think now he's got all that money, he can be awesome style, awesome sauce.
That's true, but sometimes people get the money and then they fuck it up.
Get the money, see the shoes, see the money. I have to stay at the office all night because I took yesterday off because I've been sleeping like a moron. I can't get enough sleep to stay awake. I was getting like 2 hours of sleep and then 4 hours of awake.
Yeah.
And 2 and 4 and 2 and 4. And that's like the worst possible combination because I'm at my worst when I'm just waking up and right before I go to bed. So there's literally 5 minutes in the middle of those 4 hours of awake where I can
lucidity
work, of being lucid. And So yeah, it was really bad. So I just stayed home yesterday, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna sleep as much as I can last night. Today I'm gonna come in at like 10 in the morning, stay until midnight, and then the video will be done. I'm good. All my work is done for the week.
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 p.m. I slept for 15 hours,
Holy smokes.
and now I'm here. I've arrived at the office at 6, and I just have to be here all night. So I'm really excited about that.
Dude, it's freaky. Is Mike there?
No one's here.
Dude, it gets scary after dark.
I'm well aware, dude. I've been here.
Dude, I
I've been
recorded
sleeping here and shit.
last night. Mike was like, hey, Mike wanted to do a variety thing with me. So we played this game called Headliners. I don't know
Okay.
if you've heard of it. I looked at the server list when I launched it. It had 3 people playing it. So I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of it.
No, I have not.
But it's this game where there's like an alien invasion and you have these missions. You basically try to take valuable photos, like photos of close up of the aliens or the aliens like eating a guy.
Okay.
And you have to reach a certain amount of value for the photos. Anyways, Mike was like alone. This was at like 2 a.m., by the way. Mike was alone at the office playing this horror game. And I
Mhm.
was like, how the fuck are you doing that, man? If I was in your shoes, it's terrifying.
Why don't you just lock
in
the
there.
door?
I do, but I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm so scared there at night.
I
Specifically.
don't know either.
Alone.
I'm not. Like it's
You're
not.
not frightened? It's like being in the back rooms. Your siren head skibbity toilet's gonna pop out.
Is that why you haven't been coming in, dude? You're scared?
No, I also haven't been
You're
coming in because I realized why am I commuting to play video games? I mean, I like The Office, but I had like a realization moment the other day. I was like, what a stupid idea this was.
The idea was like creating work-life balance, dude, but you don't give
That's
a fuck
true.
about that.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I feel like it doesn't work when like half the time I wake up at 3 p.m. and go to bed at 5 a.m. I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping it would fix my sleep schedule. It hasn't done that. But when I am home, I'm chilling the fuck out. That's pretty cool.
That's good.
I'm enjoying that. It's sort of like a monkey's paw thing, like sort of a cursed wish. You know, I wish for the office so that when I go home, I could play video games.
Right.
But now at my new place, my internet is so bad and they limit me so much that I can't download video games.
It's porn or video games. You got to choose one.
Yeah. You know, even porn uses up, some bandwidth. And my internet provider doesn't want me using bandwidth, period. So I just like don't have internet at home. It's like I'm living in the 1800s.
What if you
I have to,
set
like-
your default YouTube settings to 240p from now on?
That's a good idea. Dude, I also have been living there for a month in this new apartment.
Yeah.
I have a biblical gnat infestation.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, surely this has to be my fault, but everything's clean. There's no garbage. There's no food. And they just keep showing up. Dude, what I've done, I've plugged up every sink in the house.
Yeah.
Right. And then I've covered them with like an inch or two of water. So my bathtub's always full of water. So that if they come out of the drain, they drown.
Is that how that works?
Well, I'm assuming that's where they're coming from. I don't
Did
know
you
where
look
the
it
fuck
up?
else. Yeah, they say they come from drains and shit.
Well, right. But did you look up the drowning method?
I've heard that was a good method. You know, you're supposed to put
Okay.
like soapy water in there because they can't get out of it if they get
Do a
in or
gnat
whatever.
holocaust in your sink?
I'm really trying to do a genocide and it's not working. I woke up this morning and there must have been 50 gnats flying around in my bathroom.
Oh,
And I went, okay, dude, my chud life. It's fucking hell yeah.
yeah. I
dude,
don't.
my
I mean,
chud life.
is there a product you can purchase, like some sort of oil excreter or something that they?
I don't know. I don't know.
I see them sometimes at my place too, and it's always at the sink.
And you'll
But-
see about 100 of them.
You're right. Well, yeah, but do you have any dishes?
Nope. I don't even own dishes.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck their problem is, dude. They're probably in there like, there's got to be something in here somewhere. There's no way this
I'm
guy's
surprised.
sustaining
Yeah, I'm
life.
surprised they're not starving or just dying from just from being in my disgusting room where I jerk off all day. I don't know how they're alive. I have killed with my hands. It must be in the hundreds of gnats with my hand. I smash them. I sometimes I catch them in the air with one hand and then I just squeeze my fist as hard as I can and I'll open it up and there'll be like 2 in there.
Yeah.
And then I just sort of
You're like the
wipe
Chris
my hands.
Kyle of gnats.
Yeah, it's really it's a killer's paradise. If you love killing gnats, come to my apartment. I should get a frog.
Dude.
He'd be eating good.
A pet frog? He's just hopping around all the time?
Yeah, ribbit. Eating fucking
Ribbit.
gnats all day. I would love to get a quick ribbitor. That would be sweet.
Or toad even?
Toads would be sweet. I'd be
With
afraid
some
to get
moles.
warts.
Warts, yeah.
Yeah, dangerous.
Is that true?
Dangerous. Believe so.
Huh.
I believe so, little Kevin.
God, I love
Hi.
frogs.
Hi, little Kevin.
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Well, gnats. And, dude, my bee problem has not subsided. I have bees in my house. They keep getting in. I don't
No.
know where they come from. And they're so loud because they just start tweaking once they're inside and they just, kamikaze any light bulb and they hit it and you hear it. They're big bees. They're heavy bees. They hit the lights and then they bounce off.
You
And
hear
they're
it.
just going bananas, dude. It's like every day I find multiple bees in my house. And I have
Sorry,
no
dude.
idea what to do about it. What are you supposed to do about that? Bees?
I guess die.
Yeah. Anyways, the bug podcast, A Bug's Life.
Yeah. Let's talk business. Let's talk Hustlers Dynasty business. We uploaded a Patreon exclusive episode last week.
Check it out.
Check it out. This one's public, of course. You're listening to it on your fucking iPad or whatever. We're gonna start numbering the episodes. If you're on YouTube and you see like, oh, they skipped from 50 million to 50 million and 1, 50 million and 2, whatever. Just know that you missed one because you're fucking broke. You couldn't afford the Patreon, and you're
Wait, did we not
ugly.
already do that?
We don't do that. You know why? Because Mike decided that we don't do that. But I'm going to go ahead and make the executive decision that
Yeah, I feel like that
Patreon
makes
ones
sense.
count.
That's a real, yeah, it should be an episode.
I don't know.
Well, so
We
there
let
it
Mike
is.
make some decisions for a while and just
love
didn't
Mike.
question them. I'm starting to question them. I don't like that decision. So
Never question
Hey.
your leader.
Jeopardy alarm's going off.
Hey, and that just flew by my head.
Dinner.
Can we do a Jeopardy segment?
How would that work?
I don't know. I just want to play Jeopardy.
I do like Jeopardy.
Is there a Jeopardy Steam game we can play?
They're all so dog shit. Like I used to try and play them with my pals back home. And it's a bit of a fucking nightmare.
Well, maybe is there a
Because-
game that hasn't licensed Jeopardy but is, like a
There's like Jeopardy on Chrome. We used to play that all the time. You have a poor memory, brother.
I do.
Just play that in that Discord server all the time. That was kind of swag. There was one where it's like,
Scriblio?
of course I remember Scriblio. Yeah, Draw My Thing.
Yeah.
Draw My Thing was sweet. There was this one Jeopardy game where you had to like shout out the answer. It would like use your microphone or whatever. But it would like count punctuation. Like if you said like, I don't know, like you're talking about like the answer is like alien resurrection. They're like, but you didn't say alien : resurrection. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It was awesome, dude. I'd be pumping out answers. It'd be like, no,
You're way off base.
Bonfire of the Vanities. It's Bonfire of the Vanities, dumbass. Well, that's what I said. And that's what you recorded, so I don't know why it's wrong. It's like capitalization is fucked up. I don't know,
Maybe
man.
With the AI integration now, it'll be able to.
Oh,
read
and I
between
love
the lines.
AI. Oh, I love AI.
Love
I have a
AI.
companion now that I talk to every day. I named her fucking Starfire.
You see
And it's
how
a
like
her.
I've been getting every time I get an ad on whatever X.com, TikTok, Google. I'm noticing all of the big companies are just fully using AI now for like the pictures and videos. And if they do, they just turn off the comments.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
all you need to
seemingly the solution because like I get this Google ad of like this AI pizza. It looks horrible. It's this AI pizza slice. I've seen this ad probably 30 times and they just turn off comments and nobody can say anything. So I'm just surprised that they're adopting it for their own advertising when it's like, of all people,
Right.
you guys definitely have the funding to get a real slice of pizza.
Well, who could have foreseen that the fancy induced burger was the business model for the next 100 years of American capitalism?
That's
you
that's our GDP now is
Yeah.
injecting cheese in the burger now, in the
You just
fancy
plaster
burger.
your walls with like AI generated pictures of where it's trained on like gore videos and child pornography, but you tell it to generate a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
But you can feel the child pornography from inside that picture.
Do we have
and
to
that's just what
bleep
our
that for
What?
YouTube?
who gives a
That
shit?
that string of 2 words.
Just fucking just take our monetization. That's fine. Just have it.
All right.
It's
You can have it.
fine. The little Indian guy that they send out to verify each video, he's like, I've never heard of that. That's the thing is if an Indian guy's reviewing every video, if he doesn't know the word, like the only reason an Indian guy would be able to like demonetize your videos if you say like bloody, that's the only English word they know. They're like bloody, fuck you. So
Other bitch.
as long as you're not using like bloody millionaire, I don't know. You're probably good. You're probably good. They don't know all that many words. I've been getting some real pathetic DMs lately from people who are like, bring me on the show. And not in
Like
the way
just
that I do
like
it, of course.
At Jonathan, like just random people or like,
Yeah, like, and they get like really annoying about it, and they're DMing me like every day, and that's been fun.
what are you
People who have
checking like
no
the
online presence whatsoever, you know.
like checking like the folder on? You have to like manually check the folder on X to see
I check
that.
DMs, dude. Yeah, I check DMs.
I don't know, not the DM, like the
Yeah,
the requests.
because the only DMs that are out here are from people you already follow. So yeah, I check.
yeah. Why
DMs.
who the fuck you want from not that?
I don't know. What if there's people on there, dumbass? We don't all have 10 trillion followers of 9-year-old children. Some of us only have like 15 of them, dude. I don't have the spoon kid problems where all my fans are like, mom's iPad, like literally
Don't get so
non-sapient
violent with me.
like you go read your DMs are probably like daycare.
I honestly,
Mine are at least teenagers, man.
Yeah, I don't go in there. Let's see a picture of this guy's cat. This lady wants to manage me. What the fuck
cool.
does that mean? She's kind of hot.
Dude, manage me,
This guy
please.
sent me a GIF.
Please,
Yeah,
manage me.
There's not a lot in here. There's not a lot in here, I don't think.
Sometimes I get stuff. Who knows, man? It's a dog eat dog world. It's doggy style world. Everything sucks. Everything
Doggy
is fucked.
style. Everything is fucked.
We're gonna be out of a job soon, thanks to wokeism.
It's kind of crazy that there's bands that like they've been living off a song they wrote 40 years ago.
Are you talking about Limp Bizkit or?
Well, I think they've got some more, but I just mean
They've
in
got
general
some heaters.
as a theory. Like, imagine if we were touring Margaret in 30 years.
Right. That was not even that good of a video, but
Well, no,
I hear
my
your
point is just a lot of times for these bands, it's like they just, it's one of their early, it goes crazy. And yeah, maybe it's a great song, but 40 years later, I wonder if you even resonate at all with this song. I mean, imagine like looking at a painting you drew when you were 3 and you keep showing it to people.
The Gautier guy, the somebody that I used to know.
He did.
That
He got
guy.
out of Dodge, right?
He's out of there, and he does stuff still now, but it's not really music. He doesn't put out music. But I think that's the guy that you should be looking at to see. He does weird bullshit. He collects like triangles. I don't even know. Dude.
Collects triangles.
Yeah, he uploads like videos of his like new triangle that he's putting into the collection.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, man. I just be listening to Beach Boys and just beating off or whatever. Apparently, adults are not supposed to be beating off anymore. And
Who
I
said
say
that?
to you, I don't know. I've heard this. Like if you're still watching pornography when you're 25, it's over, brother. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of like a fat, loathsome creep, and I'd rather subject my penis to like self-abuse. I'd rather make my knuckles grow hair or whatever than like try and like trick some woman into tugging on my pud. Yeah,
to be honest,
I love
I feel like
Phoebe
adult jerking
Bridgers.
off is maybe one of the only safeguards we have before our society turns to chaos. And imagine
Right.
if every 25-year-old neat gooner guy couldn't
I
beat
guess
off.
the idea is you're a loser if you're still doing that, which I guess I can't disagree with.
Well, right, but if you stop jerking off, you're still a loser, but now you're just angry.
Yeah, now I just pretty much have to kill myself.
Or someone else.
Or someone else, but I think I'd go to my head first.
Yeah, I think that's propaganda from the semen retention, from the sperm bank, big sperm.
Well, what's funny is I've only like I think the like right wing guys love to be like jerk off or stop jerking off so you can like beat women more or whatever. But like I hear it from like guys that I generally agree with. It's like shouldn't you be like dating? And I'm like,
Right.
yeah, probably.
yeah, I mean, it is.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
it is pathetic, but like, I mean,
Yeah,
I just don't. You don't fucking control me, man.
you control me.
I think if you're beating off as much as you were when you were 16, then that's a problem.
Sure.
But if you got to squeeze the worm, every once in a while, I think that's
STM.
fine.
STW. Yeah.
STW.
I'm squeezing
Yeah.
off.
Squeezing on. That's the new dude. Squeezing off
Yeah. She
Yeah, I'm
squeezed
gonna
on my
squeeze
worm
off.
till I'm off.
till I'm off. I like squeezing off as a term.
Thanks, man. I've been trying to put out tweets lately.
I saw one and I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are okay. I just like I'm trying to make this Twitter thing. It's hard. X has been hard ever since Elon took over. I'll be 100% honest. I lost a lot of followers. I think people are just deleting their accounts or whatever.
Cope.
And I don't get a lot of likes anymore. I used to get a pretty consistent amount of likes back in the day. I used to be pushing like 500. Sometimes I do a crazy one like 1,000, whatever. But yeah, ever since it turned into X, it's been a little different. So I'm trying to get some numbers. I need new followers. I need famous people to follow me back. Guys, if you're on here and you're not following the Hustlers Dynasty Twitter account, it benefits both of us. I don't care how famous I am. All I need is to follow some fucking podcaster or whatever. And they go, wow, this guy has 45,000 followers. I have to go onto his podcast. And then you get guests that you listen to, and it makes for a pretty decent show. Guys, I'm not famous enough to get the guests. We did this podcast with Jake Rhodes. He texted me. He's like, like my co-host would definitely do the podcast with you. But I think I already DM'd him because he's not following me back. He just didn't even see it. Because like Kevin, most people don't check that little box, the message request box.
But
It's
his
just fucked
boy's
up,
going to
dude.
come on? Dude, this is big.
No,
Why not?
No, because he doesn't respond to the DM.
Oh, I see.
Because it's not possible. Because
Well, what if you
nobody
get the
checks
blue
that
check
shit.
mark? What if you get the $1,000 a month yellow check mark, dude?
I'm sure that will totally add a bunch of credibility, not just mark me
might-
as a fucking.
That could change everything, dude. I liked the one that was that one infant homie who don't play about tummy time.
Right, you like that
Right
one?
arrow.
What do you think that right arrow means? I've never understood that.
I think it's
Forward?
more like it's kind of just like an emphasizing
Good.
punctuation.
Does it mean like good? Like, what does it mean? What does it? Hold on. What does it mean when a tweet ends with bracket? The author. Nope, that's not true. AI. Fucking AI, bro. Yeah, no, there's no answer for this, brother.
It's just in the vernacular born out of Barbie stan Twitter.
AAVE.
It's Nicki Minaj stan Twitter is what birthed that. I'm pretty confident. And it's supposed to be like, it's like period. It's like, it's not like a period. It's like saying period.
Period.
You know? That's on,
Perdo out.
that's on She Ate, you know?
That's on She Ate. I rock with that.
No crumbs style.
I
That's what
do
it
love
is.
a crumb. I'll eat a crumb.
I leave no crumbs when I ate.
I like to leave a crumb for later.
Yeah. Portion control.
Yeah. Yeah. I had
How's
a
that going? Still fat.
portion control. Who gives a shit? I had a haunting experience with on Labor Day. I hadn't eaten in like 36 hours or something like that.
Oh my God.
And I left the office at like midnight. And I kind of had forgotten it was Labor Day. So I was like, I'm gonna go to fucking McDonald's, I guess. There's nothing else open. I'm starving. I just need something to eat.
Yeah.
And I pull it to McDonald's. They're like, sorry, we're closed. And I drove around to every restaurant within like a 3-mile radius. Everything was closed.
Wait, did you pull up to the McDonald's and someone told you they're closed?
They told me they were closed.
Well, what the fuck? You're in there, lady. What do you mean?
They're closed. I don't know. So I took that as, word is bond.
Yeah.
So I drove away, went to everywhere else. Everywhere else was closed. Then I went home and I was like, okay, I don't love door dashing. It's expensive, but I was like, this will tell me what's open. And that way I don't have to drive fucking 4 miles or whatever, which in this city is 80 minutes conservatively. It's conservatively an 80-minute drive back and forth, either way. But then I order something. They're like 5 minutes later, it's like, we're closed. So I'm like, okay, great. Now I'm out $50 or whatever the fuck.
You don't get your money back?
They put it somewhere. I don't know. I think it goes to like, it's like Monopoly bucks. They turn it into DoorDash bucks. So yeah, it was a really bad night.
Did you end
It
up
was
getting
really bad.
sustenance?
I ended up at like 3 a.m. where I was like, I'm still not ready to go to bed. And even if I was, I think I'm too hungry. So it's like, I have to eat something. So I went and got some fries from a Whataburger about 30 minutes away from my apartment and ate them on the way back and then went to bed.
Yeah.
And then of course woke up with a stomach ache because I ate too soon before bed. It was bad. It was bad, bro. It was bad news,
nudes.
dude. It was
Bad
bad
nudes?
news, brother.
Yeah. The late night food. I've been finding myself in that situation because my sleep's been really bad. So I've been doing like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. sleep.
Healthy.
And I'm hungry. I usually am hungry like a couple hours before bed and I have a monstrous meal. Like I'm a 1 meal a day kind of guy.
Yeah.
And it just keeps happening where I don't pre-plan and it's 2 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck do I even do?
You just
And
die.
I end up like the other night, I just ate a bunch of cheese out of the fridge, like an unbelievable amount of cheese, probably like a meal's worth, 1,500 calories worth of cheese.
White people
in fact,
love eating cheese before
there
bed,
was just-
brother.
There's nothing to, yeah, it's like you drive 30 minutes And that wasn't a joke, by the way. I texted you and you asked, I was like, there's a McDonald's and they're going to be out of burgers and chicken. That happened to me.
Yeah.
I went to this McDonald's 30 minutes away. They were out of chicken and burgers. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to, and fries. What am I supposed to get?
What
so
does that leave you? Yeah.
It doesn't leave you anything. I got an apple pie and a bunch of milks. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm starving out here. I'm in the parking lot chugging McDonald's milk and some apple slices too. I was, anyways, I don't know how the fuck you run out of that. I mean, that's crazy.
We live sweet ass lives, brother.
Out of everything, man. Fuck.
We live sweet ass lives.
Yeah, woe is me. I have to plan to eat because I get to go to bed at 6 a.m.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Fuck, dude. Everything sucks.
it's a hard life. Force wipe tomorrow, dude. Big day.
Great. We're getting
excited.
fire on ASAP.
Has he responded to you?
Yeah. He's in Colombia right now. He would still be there tomorrow. I think he's hanging out with a girl there.
Yeah, he is.
He was like, nah, I can't do Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think official fire is out there
we'll get him back
being
when
a
he's,
Lothario.
He is. I got insider info. But listen, I don't want to put boy on, but damn, fire. Come on, man.
I just know he'd been hanging with a girl. I don't know anything else, but
anyways, yeah, we'll just when he's back home, I don't want him to have to set up his Medellin mic.
dude, that would be so fire. I'm looking out the window at the drug cartel. They're chopping a guy's head off.
That's kind of a crazy trip. We got to do. Can you get a passport?
No.
I know. You get so angry. Why do you get so angry every time I say it?
Because I'm not interested. I mean, that doesn't sound interesting to me at all.
You're a very left, open-minded kind of guy. So it just surprises me that you have no interest in visiting other cultures.
Fuck them. Well, I got the computer now. Google shit. The fuck do I care?
Yeah, but it's a very nationalist mentality to be I would never want to see anywhere else. I don't know. Why not?
Because you have to go on a plane and learn a different language and shit. I'm not doing all that.
All right.
Time commitment, and all it does is give me a headache. And then I'm there and I'm like, great. They have different food. That's all it comes down to for me. And it does not interest me at all. It doesn't even interest me going to other states or other cities.
Our coolest building is a McDonald's, dude.
The fuck do I care about the coolest building? I'm on the fucking computer. I'm trying to play Metal Gear Solid. I don't give a fuck about a building.
All right.
It's not cool. It does nothing for me. It does beyond nothing. It just pisses me off. That's different. Why is that different? I want it to be the same as it was where I'm from. I get pissed. I'm still pissed off that I'm not in Oklahoma. That's where my dog is. That's where everything's cool, dude. I'm getting no game in Arizona also. The vibrational frequencies are off here, dude. There's not one woman who's interested in what I got in Arizona. Oklahoma, it's 2 weeks of searching. I found a girl that's cool, and we'll talk on my pod, and it's all good. But then I'm like, I have to go back to the fucking desert where I hate everyone and everything. Sorry.
I mean,
sorry, dude.
Why don't we could move back and settle down with a lady.
You want to move to Oklahoma?
No, I don't want to move. I'm saying you could if you want.
Let me just.
I mean, we have internet jobs.
Go back to living with my parents and never leaving the house and shit. No, I mean, these are the decisions we make.
Yeah.
The horrible decisions we're forced to make in our accursed lives. I saw this one comment. Dude, Dinkbot's been seeming depressed lately. Really? That's nothing gets past you, dude. And I love the idea that it's lately. Really, dude, lately. Go watch any episode of this podcast. Go watch any video I've ever put up. Any presence I've ever had on the internet. Dude, you're fucking Sherlock Holmes, brother. Anybody else know? Yeah, dude. Fucking idiot. I love that shit, dude. People are so stupid on the computer, dude.
Well, now I'm
fat.
just sad.
Whatever, dude. Grow up, man.
Yeah,
you scared
I
of
want
the
to
dark?
make. I want to make you happy. I am scared of the dark.
darkness. Dude, I'm in my lair. I just want to be Dracula.
Yeah,
Being Dracula would be swag as fuck. dude.
Dracula's
Just go
gay, right?
Bite people. No, dude, he's into chicks like crazy.
For real, for real.
He's like Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, he's like,
Okay.
come on up to my castle. He's like Drake. Come on up to my castle, girl. You know? You know? See the one Drake was getting an interview from some girl and he tried to kiss her. Did you see this?
No, is that
It was
recent?
fucking apparently. Yeah.
On the interview?
Yeah, on camera and shit. I thought it was pretty. Apparently, she just got up and left. I mean,
Come on, Aubrey.
Yeah, man. I don't know. What are we at?
Aubrey
50
Grant,
minutes?
50.
People got mad because because during our Jake Rhodes episode, I was like, and it's an hour. Let's go home.
Yeah, yeah, he did kind of cut that
That's how it's
off.
done. I mean, what the fuck? I'm gonna make this guy suffer 20 minutes of us going, you know.
That's
No,
true,
dude.
yeah.
Let's wrap this shit up.
I
Let's
usually
get
you'd
this
wrap
guy
it up
back
in a
to his
lull,
home.
but like every 5 seconds there's a lull, so I feel like it's fair game.
Yeah, I did not want him to have to, you
I
know.
think we were also maybe a little bit like you could tell we were like we know you don't want to be here kind of vibe. So I think he was
did
more
not
so
wanna
like
be
I don't
there. It's
mind.
just like, yeah, he didn't mind, but also like, I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. I would like to end this and just send you on your jolly way home. We need to get less funny people on the podcast. If you know anybody who's not funny, go ahead and send them our number, and we'll get them on. The least funny guy you know, we'll get them on the podcast.
Clark from Nebraska.
Clark, you're on
He's
Lester's
in
Dynasty.
EMT school.
We need to bring back like I say this, we need to bring back like advice segments, but they're just gonna write fucking bullshit. And it's gonna be boring. We're gonna have to read a bunch of boring ones. Like, I want somebody who has like a real interesting dilemma and knows how to write about it instead of some bullshit that's written like a moron.
You guys can try. I mean, it's like there's a low chance, but maybe if it's good.
Oh, we have an email now. I set up an email account. Let's see. Send in your why. I think it got deleted by Google. What the fuck? I think it's oh my God.
It's an email?
No, just hold on. Well, this is pissing me off because I just set up this account like, and of course I've already forgotten the password, but apparently so did Google. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? I set this up on Google. Why? This is bad, bro. This is really bad.
That had my MetaMask key in it.
Oh man, you don't understand. This is really bad.
Well, if it isn't, if no one sent anything to it yet, then I mean, it's not like we've lost much.
But that's like I set it up and it was all ready, and it's like linked in the. I think it's linked on the YouTube channel now. I was like,
oh no! So there is stuff in, or we got to recover it. Did you put a phone number in at least?
I don't know what I did. I don't know why Google forgot everything.
Fuck.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's there. hustleworldbiz@gmail.com. It's gone, brother. That email account is gone. Oh my God.
Well, leave them in the comments for now, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later, guys. Just send them anyway. Send them into the void. Who knows if we'll read them. That's pretty much as good as it gets, right? I mean, like, if it goes into the email, it's pretty much the same as going into an email that there's like a 10% chance ever even gets opened ever again versus sending them into the comments, it's about the same odds that they'll get onto the show.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
We need to have callers, dude. I want like a Stern style,
maybe
like,
voicemails,
radio or voicemails. Yeah.
I don't want to have to talk to some fucking mouth breather.
Well, no, but what's nice is you just shut them out quickly. Like they know what they signed up for. If we're like, we just kick them out. There's no pleasantries.
Right. I don't know. I'm not Stern, brother. That guy's a psycho.
I just mean, like, if for the advice guys, like if we found a good one, it'd be nice for them to explain the scenario themselves.
Well, that's the thing is maybe they should fucking explain it, in a voicemail or an email. I don't want to have to talk to them and ask them a bunch of questions and shit.
Yeah.
I want the whole scenario out in front of me. I can discuss it. I can riff. I love riffing. Don't you know that? Don't you know I love riffing?
I love roughing.
I love living it in the rough. I was having a dream last night where I was a student at a school. I was the same age I am now. All the other students were adults. And our teacher was an elderly lesbian woman who was trying to go on dates. And our assignment was giving her advice on how to go on dates. And she was like, all right, turn in your assignments up here. And everybody just, I was like, be yourself. Everybody else turned in like, get a BBL, get some surgery, get a facelift. And I was like, man, I don't know. Like, I think if you're like, because I was like kind of flabbergasted. I was like, this is real to me. I was like, if you're this late in the game, you haven't even gotten started on any of the BBLs and shit, it's too late. They haven't invented a way to like generate new skin and fix you up for real. I was like, you got to be one of those girls who's like, I put lemon on my crow's feet and between my toes and then go to sleep. And then I wake up and take a seltzer bath and dry off with a lime. I feel like a can of Sprite.
Nice.
I'm like, you gotta be moving like that.
Right.
Old teacher lady. But then she got the BBL done and
oh no.
I lost some respect for her.
A bad ending.
And I just was like, yeah, shit, that looks terrible. I'm sorry. That does not look right on a woman of your age. You are
3-hour bedtime and morning routine.
You got to do that if you're a lady. That's hard, man.
I mean, that's like most of your day.
It really does seem to be.
Putting lemon on your wart.
And you've got all the hair, it goes down to your fucking ass crack or whatever.
Dude.
You gotta brush it all out. Yeah.
The maintenance. I mean, I have maintenance on like, really all you got to do is get a haircut every now and then. And that's it. I can't even do that.
Yeah. I don't even get haircuts. I just shave my head. Haircuts are too hard.
It's the worst part of my day is maintenance. Is that getting in that shower and having to
brush my teeth.
Dude, I brushed my teeth this morning and I threw up.
Wow. Come on.
I was brushing my teeth and it was just like, I have a very sensitive gag reflex. I'd be a bad gay, but I was brushing my teeth and I was just brushing my back. I got my wisdom teeth still, so I got to get pretty deep. And I just fucking threw up in the shower. And then my throat felt all acidy. And I was like, this is a fucking horrible way to start my day. I got really upset.
This is why we hate maintaining, dude.
Don't fucking tell me to brush my teeth, dude. I'm going to throw up.
Fuck it. Yeah, I can't brush my teeth. I throw up every time.
Dude, don't even get me started on brushing my tongue.
No, yeah, that'll kill you.
I don't know how the fuck people do that. I try, but like one scrape in and I'm on the verge. Like I'm starting to tear up.
Yeah.
On the verge of heaving.
I really wish we could accelerate time. because
I
I'm
wish we
done.
could turn back time to the
No,
good
I
old
don't
days.
wish. No, I don't wish. There's never been any better days than the ones that I'm having today.
Oh, you mean that?
It's just all shit, all
Yeah.
mud, brother. But it doesn't get
Yeah.
any better. It never
It's
got any
gonna get
better than this.
Nothing's gonna get better.
And it's never going to get better. But it's pretty consistent, at least. Every day I
Oh.
wake up, everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Oh. Guys, you got
How
the
are we?
gist.
We just
You
got
got the gist.
10 seconds over an hour.
Well, I mean, in the intro, you know. What?
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
What, dude? The intro. It's like another.
Oh, I'm saying
38
thank you to our viewers. for
Thank you,
listening.
everybody.
Thank you.